What's going on, everybody? David here, back with another video. So we're going to do a stimulus package, stimulus check update. It's going to be a late update. We are going to talk about Chuck Schumer. So the majority leader, Chuck Schumer, majority leader of the Senate, he's talking about the $2,000 stimulus checks. And he was actually talking about this yesterday, January 6th. However, there was a lot of stuff that overshadowed this yesterday when it came to Capitol Hill. So I was focusing mainly on that. But I want to show you this clip today because this is good, really good news when it comes to looking for another stimulus check, looking for this $2,000 stimulus check. So first off, you guys can do me a favor, please hit the like button. It does help with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that little bell notification. That way you'll get notified anytime we put out a video. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. Now, this is a short little clip here, and then we're going to talk about it. So let's take a look.
Majority is committed to delivering the bold change and help that Americans need and demand. Senate Democrats know America is hurting. Help is on the way. And we have two new senators coming to help. One of the first things that I want to do when our new senators are seated is deliver the $2,000 checks to the American families.
All right, so he's saying one of the first things that he wants to do when these two senators are seated, stimulus checks, $2,000 stimulus checks. That's going to be one of the first things on his agenda. I think that's excellent news. I think we're in a situation now where we have the majority leader, Chuck Schumer, ready for $2,000 stimulus checks. Mitch McConnell was not ready. He did not want that. But now we have a majority leader that wants it. He can call it to the floor, and we could most likely see this stimulus check in the very near future. I would say 3 to 4 weeks. So we'll have to see how it all rolls out. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that because it's not going to be as easy as just Chuck Schumer saying, yes, I want it, so we're going to do it. It's not going to be that easy. You still need Republicans to support it. So we're going to talk about that in a second. But it's very good news. And it's really good to see, refreshing to see that you have Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the House, saying $2,000 stimulus checks. You now have a majority leader saying $2,000 stimulus checks. And obviously, we know actually President Trump wants a $2,000 stimulus check, even though that's not at play right now. We're going to have to wait for President-elect Joe Biden to become president before this actually happens. But we know President-elect Joe Biden wants a $2,000 stimulus check. So let's kind of look at what is at stake and how this is going to play out. So here's my little whiteboard here. Now we have the House and we have the Senate. Now, in the House, we're looking at, let's see, 222 Dems and 211 Republicans, around that number. And then when it comes to the Senate is easy. It's 50-50. And then the VP, she is going to be the tiebreaker. Okay, so that's what gives them the majority. And so in the House, it's easy. It's majority rules. So all they need to get, and they'll probably get 222 votes for a $2,000 stimulus check. If it's a standalone bill, and that's what it looks like it's going to be a standalone bill. It looks like you'll have all the Democrats support that. Even if you have a few that don't support it, that's fine. You'll still be able to get that majority. And remember, 44 Republicans voted for it last time. Okay, they voted for that $2,000 stimulus check. So you're still going to have some Republicans that are still going to be on board for $2,000 stimulus checks. Now, looking at the Senate's a little bit different. You need 60 votes. Okay, so this is the key. You need these 60 votes, which means you need 10 Republicans. So you need 10 Republicans to come on board for a $2,000 stimulus check. Now, we know we had 7 Republicans before. However, 2 of those Republicans lost in Georgia. So technically, you're going to need 5 more if we're looking at, if these Republicans, senators that said they wanted a $2,000 stimulus check, if they still want that $2,000 stimulus check, you're going to need 5 more to get to that 10 number that you need so you can get to 60. Because if you do not get 60, then it's opened up for debate. And if it's opened up for debate, that means the senators that don't want a $2,000 stimulus check, they can filibuster, they can stall, they can read a phone book on the Senate floor and just waste time. So it's very, very important that we get 60. And so those are the numbers that we're looking at right now in order to make this happen. And I mean, it's really good news to hear Chuck Schumer saying one of the first things that he wants to do is go ahead and take care of this $2,000 stimulus check. So from here on out, if you look at, if we get a standalone $2,000 stimulus check now, and then let's say 3-4 months down the road, they reevaluate everything, because realistically, the stimulus package, it hasn't even been implemented yet. Like, a lot of the stuff has not been implemented yet. So it's going to take some time to see how that's working. 3-4 months down the road, if we still need more assistance, then that's when they can come in with another stimulus package and potentially another stimulus check. So we'll have to see where they go with that. But it's really refreshing. Like I said, very, very refreshing to hear that we have a majority leader in the Senate that's on board. You have the Speaker of the House that's on board, and you'll have a president that's on board for a $2,000 stimulus check. I cannot see how we're not going to get a $2,000 stimulus check. I mean, it's still possible. Like I said, if you can't get those 10 Republicans to make that 60 vote, then we could be looking at a situation where some more negotiating has to be done, and they might have to negotiate it down and all that. But we had support before. Hopefully we'll have some support from Republicans. And I don't know, we probably will see more support. I'm just thinking about all the stuff that's going on right now. And I think you have some politicians that really want to separate themselves from some of the nonsense that's going on right now. So they might make a statement by saying, you know what, we need to come together. We need to move forward. We need to help the American people. They might have a change of heart. We'll have to see. I mean, we saw a change of heart yesterday when it came to the objections we saw some politicians have a change of heart, not all of them, but maybe we'll see the same thing when it comes to the stimulus package and stimulus checks, $2,000 stimulus checks. So I want to know what you guys think. So in the comment section, let me know down below. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.